Alright, I'm supposed to identify my brother's body here. He got ripped and it was under an employee of Blackbriar, I think. I don't know her very well, but apparently she's the point person to work for in this town. He was killed in some violent act that happened at his job. It's very surprising. So I'm here to try to identify his body. It's what's left of it. This is pretty messed up. You know, my father said that the thing I could do for my better brother is to identify his body. I was never able to impress Dad. Well, let's see. Looks like the funeral home director. Oh, looks like he's got another body that she's tending to first. I have to ask her about my brother.
Come to laugh at the grave tender?
Kind of an assumption.
I can see that disapproving look in your eye. If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
He also has issues with their father. How's your father to blame for your job? You can pick your own vocation.
My father was a priest of Arcay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people? So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased.
It's probably the most secure path, but you could have chosen a different path. Can you make peace with your father, do you think?
I'd like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Windhelm and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory. I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest. A priest of Arcay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father. The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't. I had to, for honor's sake, but I had waited too long. My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger, but I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
Well,
be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
Well, maybe going on this pilgrimage will help me make peace with my own father by helping someone else make peace with theirs. Although I'm not out to a good start. It looks like I ended up in the cellar instead of the back outside. Where's... Okay. Yep, I'm just gonna have to wait on my brother.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Barb. She'll say.
Great runs, quite a travel to go by cart.
It's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
You look a bit peaked.
You sure you shouldn't be home in here?
There's about another day left before it spoils.
All I can think
We've
of
got
is
to
my
sell as
son.
much as we
My
can,
soul.
as soon as we can.
They say that he was
Where Anders is. There's the legendary Dragon Reach, where the Jarl of Whiterun resides. The Companions Guild. Upside down ship. I tell you, I like Whiterun a lot more than Riften. All of the dead of Whiterun. Oh wow, much better furnished. Okay, so I might be able to wake him up since it is a
Tell me, do
important
you
task.
believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
I haven't really studied the Nine Divines very much.
Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've
The dead
lost.
to rest in peace.
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Well,
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
it's the least I can do. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I hear the creaking. Oh, he wasn't kidding. Oh, no. I had the bone to pick with that guy. His amulet. Where his amulet is. So, Sandra, how nice the Hall of the Dead in Whiterun is, or she might transfer. It's like they have their own chapel.
I spend so much time. Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles. The blessing of Archay be upon you.
Hopefully this will put her at peace. While I'm here, I might as well take a look in the Temple of Kinneret. And my respects. There's the famous tree here. I forget what they call it. I think I'm in the right place. Oh, the temple's here somewhere. It's just in it. Here we go. This is gorgeous. They're healing the sick.
My body burns.
I can't bear it. Make it stop.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn God. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Midtown.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the Bee and Barb. She'll send it.
What do you need? I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father. We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word, and I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action. Please, come back and speak to me anytime.
Well, I'm glad that I helped her make peace with her father. I'll give her a moment and pay my respects to Temple of Mara.